I need some character. I need some character.
What is character,
True.
babe?
True.
I need one titty to be bigger than the other.
Oh my
You say that
Can
god.
I
like
tell her? True. Can I tell her? True. Juju, can I tell her? True.
hello. We are back. I am Joo Bre, your rapper host extraordinaire, and this is
Bre Nikki. Bre
and
Nicole.
it's been a little minute,
It
but
has.
this is Can I Tell the Truth podcast. Yeah, we in a new space.
Yes.
Got a new spot. A lot has happened since our last episode, and we know people been asking when y'all doing another podcast. When y'all doing another
And I
podcast?
seen y'all talking shit about me on the last podcast.
Definitely went viral.
I know they just was talking
Definitely went
crazy, but it's all good.
But like I said, we are back. Want to get more consistent with these because
Yes.
I know some people kind of, get a thrill out of us talking about our experiences or just our point of views. Period. So,
We would have been. We've been moving.
man,
We had a lot going on. So,
a lot
but
going
we
on,
back.
but we bike.
We back.
Let's kick it off, man. I seen something online
What
that
you
I
see,
want to
babe?
explore.
What you see?
All right. Women have no game whatsoever, and I saw the
Hold
post.
on. Like you just gonna go
But listen,
straight into it like
no,
that?
I'm explaining what the post said. The
Okay, do
post
that
said,
first.
the post said women have no game,
Okay.
and I was like, they might be right. They might be right.
Boy,
Um,
you here?
but
Go
that's
ahead.
not game. I chase
Go ahead.
you. I chase you.
Give me the details.
Okay,
So I can,
so put it like this:
okay.
women, especially those who God had took a little time on, like yourself, like yourself. They don't have the ability to attract somebody like without the looks. Can you game somebody up?
I feel like you can.
I'm talking about you. I'm
Oh,
talking your
oh,
shit.
I'm not talking in general. I'm talking about me.
So personally, do you if you was interested in somebody, all marriage aside, you was interested in somebody and they didn't seem so interested in you, how would you go about getting their attention? You don't have you
No,
don't have one thing.
no. It's
That's
not.
crazy.
No, it's not. Because I've been with you for 12 years.
No,
so
fuck
it's
me
like,
right now.
but listen, let me listen to my logic here. I've been with you for 12 years,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So to be honest, I don't think I would remember outside of you. You get what I'm
And
saying? Like
here's
I
the
was
problem with
listen,
that.
but listen, I was a child and I'm about to be 30 years old. Like
Peep me, check me out though.
I don't remember.
Here's the problem with that. Okay, so there's a lot of how can I put this, responsibility on the man to make sure that he always games his wife up. Right? I've had OGs tell me, "Yo, always date your woman. Flirt with her. This, that, and the third." With you having no game, why aren't women required to have game in that regard?
Husband, I got game. Cause
I'm
I don't,
trying to hear it. You
because
ain't
I
telling me
I
nothing.
don't feel that you would be here if I didn't.
Baby, you don't have no game. You're a great wife. You take care of me and all my needs.
What is your definition of game?
I can't. You don't. Okay. So game is like, damn.
Do I need to show some text messages?
So text me.
Do I need to show them some text messages?
Break down.
You gonna tell
break
me
down
I
the
ain't got
content
no?
of these text
I'm not gonna
messages.
tell them because they nasty. But don't say I ain't got no game, cause you be coming home hot and heavy and ready. Tell the
That's
truth,
different though.
husband. That's game though.
I'm on the hook.
You never give me credit, bro. You never give me credit.
I said you're a great wife. You take care of your responsibilities. You take care of me. You show me a lot of attention. All that good stuff. You got A pluses. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying in the sense of game. Game is like if you felt like I wasn't interested in you, like, oh, this nigga think it's a fucking game. Okay.
I have.
Wait,
I
show
have.
me. Tell me.
I
Remind
have.
me.
I'm not saying it on camera.
It ain't got, and that's the thing. See. That's another aspect of this conversation.
What?
It ain't just sexual. It ain't just sexual.
I've done stuff.
It
I
ain't
know
just
I have
sexual.
because I have felt like
Okay,
you
I'll put
know.
it like this: wooing somebody. And when I say woo, I think of the word woo like that's the only the appropriate gesture after somebody has gamed you up. Like, woo, shit, okay.
And how I know it is
Mhm.
because you say this exact
What I
what
be
you
saying?
just said.
What I be
You
saying?
say stuff like that. You be like, you get this look. You be like,
That's how you know you gave me up.
yes, because you like smiling. You shake your head and you just look away like,
What's the
okay.
last thing you did that you feel
Shit,
like they
babe.
you can't remember?
No, but I know
You know you did
it's
that.
happened.
Okay,
I've
when's the
gotten
last
that
time you
look.
got in the look? You
Probably
had it?
about a week ago.
Probably about a week ago.
A week or two ago.
Shout out Bobby Schmurda. About
Oh
a
my
week
god.
ago.
Yeah, it was
Mm.
about a week or two ago.
Bro, and don't get it confused. You're no slouch.
You sure? Cause you making
You are
it seem like
you are
I'm a
no
little
slouch. That's not what
bruh.
I'm saying. I'm just saying like a lot of people put the responsibility on the man to keep the spice and da 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 da. Make sure you date her, court her, never stop dating her. And I think a lot of that pressure is on the man. I don't hear if it is taught to you. I don't hear that it was taught to you by like the women in your family and things like that.
That's a lie.
I don't hear it.
Because most women,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say most black women,
Mm-hmm.
were brought up on how to take care of their man, right?
That's
Right?
a whole topic in itself. Cause I don't feel like as a
Regardless,
culture. Uh-huh.
if he was taking care of you or not. A
I
lot
don't
of
think so.
black women were brought up that way.
More so, women in our culture are taught how to fend without a man. You're taught not to need a man a lot of times.
I don't think
Especially
that's it.
think about your pops.
Well, this generation,
But think
yes,
about
but
your pops.
there's no.
Your dad has taught you that whatever the case may be, call pops, right? So you understand that you don't need, i.e., me. If things were to go left between me and you would always be good, right? So, in the sense, and not just in your case, but a lot of women, they're taught to be independent. They're taught to be on their own. Whereas this is not certainly my opinion because I've seen it in our cultures, sometimes, but a lot of people feel like other cultures heed to their men and they teach the women how to take care of the men a lot of times. And a lot of people feel like we're behind the eight ball as a culture. What do you think about that? Were you taught as a woman by women like this is what you do to keep a man?
I wouldn't say like it was just like, oh, this is what you need to do, A, B,
It wasn't
C. It
blatant.
was just like actions. Like
Examples,
I,
okay.
I seen how my mama took care of my daddy. I seen how my aunties took care of their husbands. Like it wasn't just like a sit down conversation. Like this is how you keep your man.
Okay. I've had both examples, like visual examples and like blatant explicit, hey, this is what you do in this situation. Don't ever let your woman pump the gas. Or you get so
You
pissed.
didn't listen to that.
Stop.
You didn't listen to that. I gotta get my own gas, y'all. You will pump it. You will pump it. But only if I'm in a car.
What does that even mean?
Like, I hate that I have to go get my own gas. I hate it.
That's what you mean.
No, I'm not saying like you want to pay for it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like, Janae makes me go get my own gas, y'all. I hate that. I hate it so bad.
I get when I'm with you, I will get the gas.
Yeah, I'm not saying you want to pay for it. I'm just saying like
it just pisses me off that you won't get gas.
Y'all,
without
98% of the time
oh my God.
when he gets my car is on E. I hate getting gas.
That pisses me off, and you get legitimately upset. Like you didn't put no gas in my car. Like damn, you knew you needed gas while you was out. You just was gonna ride around on E. What the fuck? But
we're gonna see what happened.
Anyways,
we got off subject. I'm sorry. My baby do give me gas. Though.
Anyways, stuff like walking on the street or walking on the sidewalk. Never let your woman walk close to traffic.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. Like I was taught those things. open the door.
You get mad at me for doing stuff like that.
Because like I don't know, I just assume danger.
Yeah.
If I can relieve you in any type of way, that was always taught to me. Like, no, make sure home is good. If anybody got to suffer in the situation, it should be you. That's what I was taught. Like, if you gonna take a L before the house take a L, you're gonna do everything in your power to kind of like block that L from hitting the house. So that's just how I was taught, how I get down. Like, there's a lot of things that I feel like OGs taught me that I still apply to this day. And it was, like I said, it was explicit. I don't think it's as explicit with women. It's more so, come in this kitchen and watch what we doing. Or come in here, girl, watch what we doing. Make sure you know how to fold clothes. Make sure you know how to do this, do that. But it's not limited to that, because gender roles are way different now.
Way different.
Way different. But we could talk about that all day. We might talk about that again, next episode or something. But switching gears. This was heavy. I kept seeing it on my timeline, especially on Twitter. I didn't get into a debate, but I said we would address it on the podcast because a lot of women feel like men don't appreciate real bodies. What's your take on that?
They don't.
We don't? Where do you get that?
I didn't
Where
say
does that?
you. I said they don't.
But I'm gonna put myself in there because I am a man, so we got to mix it all up. Why don't you
I
feel like
just
men
feel
appreciate
like
real bodies as a
because it's like the desired body type is a girl with a BBL and fake titties and.
But is that the desired body type?
Yes,
or
nowadays.
Is it the desired body type, or is that just what we see as the norm? Because look at this. Back in the 90s, right? It was always the skinny woman. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't heavier set. It wasn't thicker. What do you call it? But it was still big girls with kids.
True.
It was still thicker women with kids back in the 90s, even when the so-called it body was skinny, right? So they're still, okay, how do I put this? They're still not the Coke bottle shaped woman. They're still having successful relationships. They're still getting love online and things like that.
I guess it's just who society put in the front that makes it seem like that make it seem like girls with plastic surgery are more desired.
Let's be clear. That surgical body shit is cool to look at to a certain extent. I need some character on my body. I need some character.
What is character, babe?
I need one titty to be bigger than the other.
Oh my God!
You say it like it's personal to you.
It's not. Every girl got one titty
bigger than the other. If your titties were perfect, like that takes the fun out of it.
I'm sorry, but when we done having kids, I'm getting my breasts done.
No, you not.
Yes, I am.
No, you
Because
not.
after kids, y'all, they be on your knees.
Drake got one of the best lines of this year.
What'd he say?
Love the way they hang, babe. Fuck the silicone. I don't care.
I don't want silicone. I just want them lifted up a little bit.
I've grown to love the things that you probably aren't so happy about with your body.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn. What can we say? I don't give a damn about stretch marks. I don't care.
I don't care about them either. Not no more,
But I think that...
Because now stretch marks are actually becoming a desired thing now. Like the tiger stripes on your booty.
Exactly.
It's becoming desirable now.
So, if that's becoming desirable, where are women getting this idea that men don't like real bodies?
From what? Social media. Social media.
Because who's getting the likes?
Who's getting the likes? Who looks the prettiest? Who is photoshopping their pictures and making it look like they're just this perfect thing.
I think it's the weirdest shit in the world. If you as a man, because there are some out there, I'm not going to say everybody just appreciates a real body. There are some men out there that will put a woman's body through hell, and I don't mean like physically abusing them, but like you knocking her back loose. You know what comes after that. You don't protect yourself. Children come. And children batter y'all bodies. Y'all really give life. Like, that's... I don't think we understand the magnitude of that.
Like your
Like,
coochie opens up 10
bruh,
centimeters.
illest shit I've ever seen was my son head coming out of you. That,
Oh my god.
won't get into that. But y'all,
We gotta tell them that story one day.
mm,
We gotta tell them.
I still smell it. No, I'm just playing.
You a
Yeah.
lying nigga. Don't ever try to play me like that. Ever.
No, but yeah, y'all go through a lot, and for a man to not be patient with the transitions your bodies go through, that's weird to me.
Yeah.
Especially if it's a man that wanted the child.
Right.
That
Like,
makes
how
no
you
sense,
gonna
like,
do this to me and then be mad that my
shot the
body
club
is
up.
changing?
You're pregnant, you had the baby. Now I want you to go back exactly how you was before. It don't work like that.
Even if the woman was to lose the weight and be the exact weight, her
Her body
body
gonna
will
be some
never,
type of
ever,
different, yeah.
ever be the same. Ever. I don't even remember how I felt before a child. I don't remember how my body felt before a child. I know I had more energy, but I don't remember.
What is some of what you just said you don't remember, but what is a major change that you had before having a child and after? Like, what's a major change? You said your fatigue.
Fatigue. I was more tired.
You know, fatigue is tired, right?
Oh. Look at me trying to sound
You try to sound
sophisticated.
sophisticated, yeah.
No, I was a lot more tired. But I mean, that comes with being a new mom,
A new
period.
mom,
So
yeah.
I think that that's
What
normal.
about physically? What is something physically that you saw change in your body?
Where do I start?
And
A lot.
that's crazy.
A lot.
And to me, I know you felt like, man,
You know one of them.
what's that? What's one of them? Oh no, I'm talking about like a physical feature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like a physical. What's something that changed that you was like, damn,
My stomach.
your stomach.
You used to tell me all the time, you have such a pretty stomach. Now it just look like an oatmeal pie.
Stop it. You're wild.
It look like
You still wear
okay.
your
It's
stomach
not
out.
it's not as bad as an oatmeal pie,
You
but
still wear your stomach out.
I mean, it is
But
what it
I
is.
do like oatmeal quaker pies. So
Have a baby.
so I just want you to understand that the realest of realest niggas, i.e. myself,
Don't care.
don't give a fuck.
I know that.
And I even had a conversation with some of my friends, some of which have just had children. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. And I know y'all struggle with finding beauty in yourselves after giving life. Right?
Oh yeah, I was ugly after I gave
You
birth.
think, but
I was huge.
I just looked at pictures like of you right after having. I was like, damn, she was still fine after having a child.
I mean, you can say that all day long,
But it don't matter to
I
me.
didn't feel that.
But talking to those who just had children and their wives, are, you know what I'm saying, they just went through that and they going through postpartum and things like that from
Yeah.
just having a child. They like, bruh, I still see the same attraction in my wife or my girlfriend after her having a child. It's just her mind has changed. She's had mental blocks because you've changed physically, and us, we just oblivious to it because it's like we still want to fuck. I still think you're cute. I still think you're beautiful.
But one thing I think men need that's perfectly fine. I'm glad that you
Right.
said that. But what some men need to realize is that after you have a baby, like your hormones and your organs don't go back and for
And I
at
think-
least 3 to 6
I think
months. So
that's the
that's
biggest
just
thing.
you going through all type of stuff
We don't
trying to get your
understand the
body
mental
back.
of it.
Mm-mm.
Because for us, it's like niggas will get fat, niggas get feel chunky. It's like, all right, I'm about to do some push-ups. I might be good for another 3 months. I did this little push-up workout, and I feel good again. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I pumped it. But for y'all, it's like, one, y'all are in constant competition with what you said, the internet. Two, some niggas aren't shit. Some niggas do play on y'all's, and then when I say y'all, I just mean women. Some niggas do play on women's mental state when they in certain positions. Some niggas do that. So I know it's a lot that y'all go through, and it's a lot of factors in it. So
Yeah.
I get that. But I just want y'all to know, if niggas don't appreciate your body, that should tell you everything you need to know.
Everything you need to know.
If that nigga don't appreciate your body, stop letting
Like,
him know.
how you gonna get the girl pregnant knowing that this is about to change her body and then be a dickhead to her for something that she couldn't control?
Right?
That would never make sense to me.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate though. Do you think that? Do you think that men are held to the same standard as far as their body changing?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so. It's not like as broadcasted as like
Hmm.
women's is, but I think so.
So, do you think men are at risk of losing women if they let themselves go?
Yeah.
Is it
I
at
don't
is
see
it a
why that
higher
would be
rate?
a gender thing. Like,
Because okay, a lot of times, and this is just me growing up. A lot of times, when a man gain weight, if you got enough, if you have the means to gain weight, that means it's equated to wealth. A lot of times, if he getting big,
that's in a different culture though,
no,
babe.
no, 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 no. You never heard the term like okay, so Wayne said in the rap, some tell me I'm gaining weight. I told him I'm getting paid. Like, you've now come to the point where you've reached a certain success in life that your physical appearance is almost like outweighed by your financial gain. Does it make sense?
I've never looked at it like
You never
that, but
looked
I
at it like that.
guess people do that though.
Because there's a lot of fat niggas with money.
It's a lot of
Older fat
skinny
niggas with
niggas with
money.
money.
There's a lot of old, 9 times out of 10, older guys, well put together. They big, but they got their shit together.
I've never looked at it like that.
I just peeped. So I think we are held to a certain standard as far as keeping our bodies up, but it'll never equate to what y'all got going on. Never ever. But once again, the realest niggas don't care. All right, do not care. We could touch on that a little bit more in the future. We don't want to keep these episodes too long, so I'm gonna shift gears if that's okay with you.
Yes, sir.
All right, it's Mr. Nasty time. So I'm gonna attack it in a different manner today. Okay, I want you to tell me. First of all, let's have the conversation first, quickly.
Oh God. I'm
Quickly,
scared. Hold on. Let me
how important is music in intimacy? Can music take intimacy over the top? Encounters, intercourse, can it take it over the top?
Yeah, I think so.
How so?
If that's what you're into.
What does music do for you?
On a regular night or a drunk night?
On a night period, both.
I think it just like it's an aesthetic to your sex.
I like that
I
word,
like
nigga.
yeah. Because it
Aesthetic.
is like, you know how you have like candles or,
Yeah.
you know, roses. Music is just another like addition to sex, I feel.
All right. So with that being said, top 5 freaky songs.
Top
Top
5?
5 freaky songs.
Can I look at my phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Top
Because
5 freaky songs.
obviously Janet.
One of mine, yeah. Would you mind? Definitely on there.
Janet is definitely in my top 5. We just talked about this on the way home too.
Touching me. I said your top song. Like if you had to, the question was if you had to put a song on repeat to have sex the rest of your life, what it would be.
Okay.
But I gave you top 5.
Can You Handle It is
Can
definitely
You Handle
in
It
one.
is definitely on mine.
I told you Purple Kisses. I love Purple Kisses.
I like Purple Kisses, but I don't know if it's on my top 5.
Okay. I said,
I'm
would you
looking.
mind?
And what's crazy is you're really looking at my playlist, by the way.
Literally. Jazzy, Own It for sure.
Own It.
TT, 69. That's 4, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Ooh, I got Juicy.
Dang,
Can
how did
you
I?
make it juicy for me? Yeah, definitely. That's flashback. That's nostalgic. Ooh, Take You Down.
And probably Neighbors Know My Name.
So I got Would You Mind? Can You Handle It? Juicy. Would You Mind? Can You Handle It? Juicy. Damn, what else I say? Oh, Take You Down.
Okay.
I need one
So
more.
mine is Can You Handle It? Neighbors Know My Name. Purple Kisses. Anytime, Any Place. Janet.
Ooh, I might have to do a top for 5th place.
And it's between 69 and On It.
I might have to do a top for 5th place. Anxious, and then I might have to throw Janet on there twice.
Yeah, Janet gotta be in there. Oh my god.
So I got. Let me run it down. Would You Mind by Janet.
Mhm.
Can You Handle It by Usher. Juicy by Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky could have been on there a few times.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I suck on it. Get you wet.
you made me forget what I was.
That was our song in high school. We did the Z Turk to that song.
Okay. Damn, you keep making me. Would You Mind? Take You Down by Chris Brown. Can You Handle It? Usher. Uh, Juicy by Pretty Ricky. And then I got So Anxious and the other Janet song.
Okay.
Cause hey, Genuine, well, that nigga was on some shit with that song.
Yeah. I can remember a few sessions with that song.
Hey yo.
Okay.
That nigga wanted to know what she doing when she get off work. I need that. But
This was a quick episode. I feel like it went too fast.
no,
It did.
we just got we got so much to talk about, so we unleashed. So.
We need to start asking them questions
Facts.
on our Instagram.
Next time, I know we're gonna talk about
What?
your lack of knowing what the fuck to eat. That could be a whole episode in itself. But what you got going on? What you got coming up that you could promote? You got any sales coming up? You got openings? What's up? Bookings? What's the deal?
I'm pretty booked.
You pretty? Ooh.
I'm pretty booked.
Booked and busy.
No, but I do. When are you gonna release this? Because I don't want to say it and then it's past due.
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Okay, I still have a little bit of openings for the end of November.
So, with that being said, releasing this next week. Happy anniversary.
I know our anniversary 5 years
What the
of
fuck?
marriage, but we've been together for 12.
That shit
That's
crazy.
a long time.
We almost a teenager relationship. That's
That's
crazy.
my nigga though.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, a lot of music coming. Album next year. Some EPs dropping.
Another
You know what I'm
baby.
saying? I'll be rapping from time to time, so check out the Instagram. But
You didn't hear what I said.
you probably said some stupid shit. But
It's
anyways, via Instagram, holler at me, check me out. If y'all got any topics y'all want us to discuss, hit me on there as well. I do polls, questions, all that good stuff. And I do use what y'all send us, so keep that in mind. But without further ado, I'm Joo Bre Truth. This is
Bre Nicole.
and this has been Can I Tell the Truth? We'll see you next time.
Do you want to do another episode?